Welcome, my nigga. This is my first testimonial confession of whatever it is that I be thinking, my nigga. The first thing is creation, my nigga. Creation. What is the word creation? God created the world in 7 days. What makes you think in 7 minutes of 7 nanoseconds of 7 milliseconds that you do the same thing without thinking? It's life's greatest mystery. Once you put a price limit on creation, you think about how much created dollars you can have. I mean, you got what, 10 to 15 million dollars, my nigga. What could you actually create that God hasn't? Now, when it's on that type of scale, you know what I mean, where it's like God's on this type of scale and I'm on this type of scale, you know for a fact you ain't got more money than God, my nigga, because God put money on this earth, my nigga. If not, then why you call it the root of all evil, my nigga? Think about it. I tell you why you call it the root of all evil, man. Because evil people got more money than everybody else, my nigga. That's something that everybody knows, correct? How long did it take me to create it? How long did it take me to create something that everybody else knows, my nigga? And in a nanosecond, what was your decision? Everything in life is a statistic. You don't believe that everything in life is a statistic, then you don't believe in love. Period, point blank. It's just based on facts, my nigga. Facts. Everything is based on mathematics, truth, conception, gestation, and your overall thought process of creation, which would be your potential, my nigga. They say everything in life is a circle. I don't believe that. Everything in life is a reef. There's a puzzle piece to always make everything come back to what you think it actually was. You know what I mean? There's always a puzzle piece, a hidden memory, a hidden thought, a hidden song, anything. Especially if you're thinking of internal time while watching external time. Time clocks is a very, 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 very delicate subject. Because in fact, what's the word of time? What is time? What is time? I know what aging is, but I don't know what time is. What is time? What is the word? What is the meaning? See, the thing about it is the word does not have any meaning to what you actually do and apply yourself to do based on the creation of that nanosecond of thought. So if a nanosecond is a time and you think in increments, like you know something before you're already going to do it, like say if you got a blunt, I got a cigar right here. But if you got a blunt and you think to smoke it and ash it, what happens when you don't ash it? You be like, damn, that's common sense. Nah, my nigga, it's not common sense. It's time. That's what time is. How fast can you go in time? Basically, to me, life is only a nanosecond. Life is only a nanosecond to an afterlife. To an eternal life, life is only a nanosecond. Now, life goes to aging. Aging goes to life cycles, or yearly cycles, as some may call it. That's what it overall is. But time, my nigga, time is like, to me, it's nothing. If there wasn't a word time, then you could not go back in time. You could not time travel. There would be no time travel discussions. Most people you see on the movies, they be like 8:35 right then and there. We need to go on this date, and 8:40 or 8:45 or 9:45 because somebody's gonna be here or whoopty whoopty wham. When they go there, they never know what they fucking do, my nigga. They never know what they do. Time travelers never know what they do. They're only there for human reasons, my nigga. They never think about the wildlife or the environment if there ever is time travelers, because I don't want to be a conspirer. Do you understand? A conspirer is a terrorist. When you're in an overall room with senators, you think about bettering your nation. When you're in a room with other motherfuckers, that means you're conspiring, my God. You conspire. There's a difference between conspiring, discussion, and debate. It has to be. And how much time would you have in an attention span to even pay attention to the motherfuckers that's doing any of the three? That's the overall thought of it. That's the overall thought process. Time and life is all separate, my nigga. Time, life, and age. That's all separate. A motherfucker can't age, but you know he's been there a long time. You know what I mean? And the only person, you can only know your life. Can't nobody else know your life. I don't care how many people have been by you or nothing, my nigga. Only you can know your life. Everybody knows that. Only you have your own eyeballs. I don't care if a motherfucker had motherfucking glasses on where you got that Google eye shit. You know what I mean? If you got Google eyes, it doesn't matter if you got Google eyes and somebody can see what's going on. Only you go through with what you go through. Everybody knows this. This is common sense. This is the common sense. Common sense is not to expect evil at all. That's common sense. If you expect evil, you know what I mean? If you expect somebody, if you go out in the street, because life is about percentages and decisions. If you go outside, you got two decisions that are in control and two decisions that are not. The first two is life or death. That's the first two. Life and death. There's no way that you can determine anything outside in the streets of nothing. And then there's yes and no. Now the only wishy-washy is maybe. And maybe puts it all into perspective of what you create. It doesn't matter how much money you got. A bum can create an entire city just based on his mind and taking the change of how many people that come across it. Especially if you make $100,000 a year in panhandling. That's like selling an album for $100,000 for 12 months, grinding for 12 months, getting $100,000, my nigga. That's like a nigga sleeping on the motherfucking pavement and going platinum. I don't care what nobody say, my nigga. It's mandatory, my nigga. It is time. It's time, life, and aging, my guy. What lasts through aging, my nigga? Money, cars, clothes, women. That's all aging. Life is your legacy, my nigga. Time ain't shit, but when you wake up and go to sleep. For every single artist, my nigga, every single artist that's out there, you can perform at the nighttime or you can perform at the daytime. Motherfuckers don't care what time it is as long as you're there. But the thing about it is nowadays though, we need time. We need time because time is money. And if time is money, time is economy. And if time is economy, your soul is at risk, my guy. That's just how it is. That's basically what you learn in a nutshell, my nigga. It's based on what you do. A motherfucker can stay in a house for I don't know how long, my nigga, and come out and say he's something, my nigga, when everybody else would say he's nothing. But why would that person make that decision at that time? Would it be God? Would it be the devil? Would it be Lucifer? Would it be anybody else? Who knows? You just know you're at a specific point, at a specific time, at a specific place, doing a simple, specific motion that can basically captivate the entire universe. If we knew that there were life on other planets, I mean, is easy as 1, 2, 3. I mean, as easy as 1, 2, 3.